Hello everybody, I'm Joey Paul and I'm an indie author, and welcome back to my channel. I write young adult fiction across a variety of genres, and if you think that might interest you, then think about subscribing below. Today is Sunday the 11th of April. This is the first day of a new week-long vlog. I do these every month, or have done for the last couple of months, and this month was kind of like up and down whether it's going to happen because I haven't been well and I'm still not 100%, and I'm still not sure how much of this you're going to see and how much I'm going to be able to record, but I thought that I'd start the vlog off and get it started, so if nothing else I had the beginning and I can add bits and pieces throughout the week. So this morning I have watched my YouTube queue, I've done my morning stuff. I have a chapter of Project Isolation to write. I just have to look at proof edits for Lights Off because we are so close to the end of the editing period. We are 50% of the way through proof edits, so hopefully, fingers crossed, they will be done soon and I can get on with those. But I had to have a shower this morning, so there's going to be no time lapses because I am in my pyjamas and I'm not sharing that with the internet. Thankfully I have a hoodie on so you can't really tell, but you know, just for information, I'm not dressed. So this week is probably going to be kind of like bits and pieces. I might not get as much done as I normally do, simply because, like I said, I'm not well. I'm ongoing with investigations at the hospital, so I was spending a lot of the week going back and forth to the hospital for tests and stuff like that. So again, I just don't know how much I'm going to share, and we'll see. But it was in my planner to do the weekly vlog this week, so I thought I'll get it started and see how I go. I'm going to get on with writing my chapter. Like I said, I'm not going to do a time lapse because pyjamas, but I will talk to you all either afterwards or tomorrow. Good morning everybody, it is Monday the 12th of April. Oh, I didn't get much done yesterday. I ended up basically, hello Torty, I ended up basically doing my chapter and then crashing out for a bit because I'm not well. But this morning I have recorded a video for May, I have watched my YouTube queue, and as it says in the planner, I need to do 10 chapters of revisions and record this vlog. And I want to do some editing of this vlog as well because I haven't managed to do that yet. Like I said, I started it yesterday. I wasn't really sure how I was going to do, so I'm going to try and time-lapse you through some revisions because for the first time in a while it's on the computer, not on my tablet, so I should be able to get a good angle. So yeah, so I will set you up to do a time-lapse and then maybe check in with you afterwards. I have to have bloods done today at the hospital, so today is going to be a half working day anyway, and then like this week is just going to be, I don't think there's going to be many clips just because I really am not feeling well, but I didn't want to put it off because of when the vlog is supposed to go live. I didn't want to sort of like end up with no video to post, so we'll see how it goes. So today I have done 2 hours and 45 minutes. So this month I have done 13 hours and 55 minutes. And there's my pie chart. So the purple is Invisible, the yellow is Project Isolation, the black is Authortube, and the green is I Wish I Could Stop You. I'm just about to pull up my edits for proofreading, and then going from there really. So let me just turn you around. So that's my day for today. I just need to go to the hospital and have some bloods done and all of that stuff. So I'm going to leave you off here, do some editing of this vlog so that it's not too much when I get to it. I need to post my blog post for Monday, and then I need to, basically I'm done for the day. Yeah. So I have crossed off things in my planner, I've watched my YouTube queue, I've done all of that, so yeah, just gonna get on with the day, do some reading, and I'll catch up with you all tomorrow. Good morning everybody, it is Thursday the 15th of April. I'm sorry that there haven't been any clips since I think it was Monday maybe. but I've just been not very well. Hello, Tortellini. And didn't want to record something where I was just kind of like, hi, I'm here, but I'm not doing anything. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on, like why I've not been present for most of this vlog. Simply put, I've had problems with some health stuff, and it's ongoing, and I'm just waiting for a scan now, which could come this week or it could come next week or whatever. It'll happen when it happens, and it's just having a knock-on effect to my work. It's stopping me from being able to be as productive as I normally am. And I wanted to talk a little bit about, I did say that I'd do a video on hustle culture, which is still coming, but last month I talked about how I'd pulled a release and I just couldn't keep going doing it. Sorry, she likes to chew my AirPod case because it has a ring and she thinks it's a toy. It's not a toy. Anyway, last month I kind of talked about how I pulled the release and all of that, but this month it's just been, I get a lot done because I'm very organised. I know people have talked about it before. Hello, Mink. I just have a climbing frame for these kittens. And even though I'm still really organised, there are some things that can throw a wrench in the works, like getting sick, or getting sicker than I normally am. Will you two stop sitting on my tablet? Like, they're just sat on my tablet keyboard, typing things into Siri. If Siri starts talking, we know why. Like I said, I still am very organised, but sometimes there comes a time when you have to stop. People I've talked about before in disability videos, which I will link up in the cards, about how being an inspiration isn't the compliment that you think it is. And when I posted that video, a lot of people sort of like said that it wasn't that I wrote books and were disabled that inspired them, it was my work ethic, which I can understand. That isn't insulting at all. Like, I know that I have a very strong work ethic, I know that I work very hard, and I know that I present this very easily to do kind of thing. It's not easy to do. I do struggle from time to time. I'm not perfect, but you know, that's not news to anybody. But I do still struggle sometimes, like this week, when I'm not going to be as productive as I would normally be because I haven't been feeling well and I've got other health stuff going on, and it just means that it makes it hard to do things. It makes it hard for me to sit down and write a chapter and all of that. I started off with the writing a chapter. I know I've talked about this before on my channel, but I've started off with where I started writing just 1 page a day and then built up from there, and it snowballed into what I found as my sweet spot was a chapter, which is usually about the same length as every other chapter. Mink, Mink, over here, or sit there and stop eating my character notes. I write a chapter a day and it just kind of like flows naturally. I don't write every single day. I have never written every single day. I take days off here and there, and then I take off time to record videos and stuff like that, and it all works for me. And I guess one thing that I'm very careful about is that just because it works for me doesn't mean it has to work for you and you have to be as productive or whatever. And I'm very wary about drawing parallels between, just because I can do this with the disabilities that I have, that means anybody with any kind of disability can do what I do, because it doesn't work like that. And I think the majority of you are aware of that. I'm very wary about coming across as inspiring in the way that, you know, because I push and I do so much, and I don't think people realize that I have a lot of history. I've been doing this for a number of years. I've been disabled for a number of years. I know my limits, I know what works, and I know that, like, oh, thanks Torty, and I know that, like, on days like, or weeks like this, I'm not going to get much done. I could have not recorded the vlog and done it a different week, but my concern was that it's due up at the end of April and I have to have time to caption and all of that. That always takes a while, and so I didn't want to hold off just in case I wasn't well enough before the end of April. And I'm someone, unless I have a really good reason, these kittens are going to be the death of me, I swear. I'm someone, unless I have a really good reason, I do what I say I'm going to do, because that's just how I work. So yeah, that's basically a very rambly thing, because I have 2 kittens who want to be fed and I've decided that they're going to eat my desk to do it. But I have watched my YouTube queue. I am about to sit down and write my chapter. I will set up a time lapse for you. I'm going to feed the kittens because otherwise I'm not going to get anything done. It is early in the morning. It is probably about 5 AM. So I still need to post my video for today because today is Thursday, and do all of that stuff. So I will catch up with you afterwards. Done 17 hours 34 minutes and 42 seconds. So today I did a chapter of I Wish I Could Stop You, and there's my little pie chart. So this is Project Isolation, this is I Wish I Could Stop You, this is Invisible, and that's Authortube. So if we look at my planner, I just have to post my video and cross off my chapter done for the day, and yeah, so that's it for today. I will speak to you all tomorrow. Morning everybody, it is Saturday the 17th of April. I apologise for not filming yesterday at all. I just haven't been well this week. Things are looking up. I'm having my second COVID vaccination today, so I imagine that I will feel crap for a couple of days but otherwise be fine. And so I've got, hello Torty, yeah, do not eat the oxygen, mummy needs that. So I've got a chapter to write today. I've watched my YouTube queue, I've done my other business. I was supposed to record a video yesterday for my channel for May, but that didn't happen, so I just did revisions instead. And so yeah, I've still got videos to record for May, but they won't happen until later in the month. And this vlog is going to be really short compared to my other vlogs, just because I've only recorded, I think, 3 days out of the 7. I can't remember, but it's just the way it goes. I had a bad week, and you know, as I said, sometimes these things, they overwhelm you and you have to just move past it and get on with what you can. I managed to do my chapters this week, I managed to do my revisions this week, but like I said, I've just been not very well and struggling with that while trying to keep everything going as such. So you know, I've done my best I can, and that's all I can ask from myself, is to do the best I can. I will put you on a time lapse for my writing today, and then I will try and wrap things up before I go and have my COVID vaccine. I can't take you with me, that's just not going to happen. The hospital wouldn't allow it, so it can't happen. But I'll check in with you hopefully before I go and end of the vlog, and if not, then I will speak to you after I get jabbed. So I finished my chapter for the day. I have done 20 hours, 4 minutes and 50 seconds this month so far. So that's how many times I've worked this month. And now onto the pie chart. This is I Wish I Could Stop You, this is Project Isolation, this is Invisible, and this is Authortube. It's about equal all the way around, you know, all of them are over 20%. But yeah, so that's awesome. And I'm just about to go and have a shower, but I have finished most things on my to-do list for the day. So yeah, that's my week so far, or completely really, because I have to go and shower, and then I'm going to get ready to go out and have my COVID jab, and after that I kind of envision spending the rest of the day in bed, just because when I had my first jab it made me feel blah for a few days, so I imagine that the blah feeling will continue. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. I'm going to get it edited and uploaded and all the rest of it so that I can caption it tomorrow. I'm sorry that it was such a slow week and that I didn't have many clips, but like I said, I just wasn't feeling well. I've been going through this health issue and waiting for tests and stuff like that, and it's just, I am feeling better than when I first started the vlog, but I'm still kind of like trying to get back to where I was, and writing has kind of fallen by the wayside. I have worked, I have done, as you saw from that last clip, I have worked continually, or consistently at least, but I've also struggled to get things done. So one thing I talked about in an earlier clip was about how I'm very organized, and that helps, and I don't want to be one of those people that's like, therefore because I can do it, so can you. Everybody's different. But I guess what I wanted to share with this week is that even when stuff gets in the way, like health stuff, because I work such a little part of the day, I'm able to still get something done. And I know that that's very unique to my situation because I'm a full-time writer, and because I can set my schedule to suit my health and my day and the time of day and stuff like that. I don't have to worry too much about the effects of that. And as I've said in a previous vlog, if I have a bad day, I can work for an hour and then spend the rest of the day in bed, which is basically what I've been doing. I've been working for an hour and then spending the rest of the day in bed and sleeping and resting and all of that. So yeah, it's just one of those things. This health issue has been ongoing since like the end of February, so fingers crossed I'm able to get the test done soonish. I have to phone the hospital on Monday about a scan, and we'll see how that goes. But as I said, you know, I've got to have my COVID jab today. It's probably going to knock me off my feet for a few days, not in a bad way, just in no growing antibodies way, which is always awesome. That's my week, and next month I will try and do a more packed week and show you a bit more of what I get up to. But as I said, this month I just was not up to it. How many times have I said that this vlog? Probably a lot. Don't make it a drinking game, you'll probably get alcohol poisoning. So there we go, that's all I've got time for today. If you want to support my channel, you can comment, like or subscribe. I post new videos on Thursdays, and sometimes I post them on Sundays too. You can find me all over social media, and my books are available everywhere. And don't forget to enter the Page Turner Awards, which open until May 31st, and I will be judging the Young Writers Award. And also don't forget to pre-order Lights Off, and if you do pre-order, don't forget to grab the swag. All the links for which are listed below. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep writing. Bye.